Hi, Jake. It's good to see you again.
Hi.
Last week we talked about the dream you had with the monkeys and the cupcakes, and you just said it was really messing with your mind, kind of distracting you from your other schoolwork and other things going on in your life. So let's talk this week. Has it been such a topic on your mind, or have you moved past it a little bit?
It's been better this week. It started off really strong. I was really excited because like we had talked about with the monkeys in the swimming pool in the first part of the dream, such a happy thing. And so I was really excited, and I was just thinking like, the pool thing with the monkeys happened on Monday in my dreams. On Monday, I was like, man, I'm so pumped. Like, what a great day. The monkeys, the pool, what a great day. So I'm just walking on sunshine, just cruising on cloud nine all on Monday. Super pumped. But then Monday was over, and Tuesday. And as you remember from last week, on Tuesday, with the cupcakes and the hyena queen, it just got pretty dark. And so on Tuesday, it was tough just thinking about Rupert, the monkey, and about the cupcake that Rupert had eaten on Tuesday, and how that affected his family was just hard. And so Tuesday was a little rough. But anyway, so for Tuesday, Wednesday was better. Wednesday, as you remember, about the slide and the candy canes, and the Russian golf cart was a pretty peaceful day. So all of Wednesday, it was just kind of just cruising along. It was a day of peace where I really was just kind of at peace with what had happened in the dream that day, kind of at peace with what was going on that day. Wednesday was a great day. So
Good. So you kind of went through a roller coaster this week with a super happy Monday, down Tuesday, and then kind of recovery on Wednesday. But from what it sounds like is the dream still was a huge topic in your mind throughout the week. So not a lot of progress from last week. It's still kind of been forefront of your mind. Has it still been distracting you from your school and everything?
somewhat. It's been getting better as the days have gone on. So like Thursday, it really just wasn't on my mind much at all, especially given the nature of the dream from Thursday with with the pillow fight and the other things that happened in the dream on Thursday. It just wasn't as prevalent on my mind, so I was able to really kind of just productively go about my activities for the day, really get done what I needed to get done. And that was pretty gratifying to just be able to knock out tasks that I had to do. It was a very productive day, like I said. So Thursday I was making improvements, was getting there. So.
Have your dreams always had such an effect on your emotions?
Not so much. It was really just the monkey cupcake dream this time. It really got to me.
Yeah.
It's really been on my mind a lot. So.
Does it just affect your feelings when you think about the dream, or is it a constant? Your emotions have switched from this dream?
Well, mostly when I'm thinking about the dream, but it's been on my mind a lot, and so it's really affected my days a lot because it can really just kind of change my moods, Like on Monday when I'm super pumped, like I may not be thinking about the dream all the time, but since I was and it got me excited, like kind of just in an excited mood. So it's mostly just when I'm thinking about it, but it really just kind of feeds into my mood for the day.
Yeah. Okay. Well, this week, since it was still heavy on your mind and had a big part of your emotions this past week, this next week, if you start to think about it, even if it's positive or negative emotions, just try to focus on reality and what's going on in your actual world, and just try to push that away and find emotions from what you're actually doing, and focus on that and push away the dream emotions. Can you do that?
I think I can.
Okay. We'll talk about it again next week.
Great.
Awesome.